Spencer Lazar, MMAinterviews.tv, alongside BAMMA Brett Roberts here at BAMMA USA. Another successful show, man. This one I thought just ran smooth as silk, man. This is the most smooth show and great fights, obviously. Tonight, talk us through, all the hard work you put in.
Oh, you got that much time?
Probably not.
I love doing this. I've developed a passion for this inside and out of the cage, and it's a joy to watch my team do what we do. And we changed the format this year. You've covered a lot of our fights, and we changed it. We were just running into the late hours, and now we're running 10 fights in 4 hours with an intermission. And you saw all the extra stuff we brought into the cage to even give us a little more time. Yeah. But yeah, it's just a much better format for the fans and for the fighters. You get backstage, you see the TVs downstairs in the corner room, so now they're not down there not knowing what's going on, so they're out there to watch it. So yeah, the format's changed a lot, and we love it. It's quicker. Our audience gets 4 hours of solid fights, and we're done.
Not only that, as media, you've got a press room, you've got everything really just running smoothly at this event, man. It's so impressive. I mean, what's next? I mean, obviously, everything that you're doing really is moving towards TV, and you guys seemed ready to make that step.
And that's where we're trying to show them. A lot of people come to this game saying, hey, I can do. I tried that a little bit in the beginning, and then I got tired of telling people what I can do and say, hey, look, let me just show you what me and my team can do. Okay, if it wasn't for my team, we couldn't do it. But let me show you what we have. Let me show you how you can take a facility that everyone else said you can't make it there. You can't do a good show. You can't do this. You can't do that. This is my backyard. I'm born and raised in East LA, Commerce right down the street. I wanted it to be in my hometown where I grew up, and do something that people said you can't do. And we've done it. We're packing the place. I'm not sure if we had a full sellout, but I know we're close. And our Studio 33, who handles all of our lighting, awesome. I mean, we have a great production. Our camera guys from Liquid Events are killing it right now. So our live stream I haven't got the final numbers, but I heard it was way up there. So I'm hoping that's real. So yeah, we're just trying to put a good show on for the fans, give the fighters a good place to make their debuts and showcase their skills. It's tough. California, we've got a lot of fighters, a lot of people banging on the door to fight, and we're just trying to grab the best fighters who also have a good following, because that's what you got to bring a crowd. Yep. Because we don't have the television deals. We're not making crazy money. We got good sponsorships with Budweiser and GoPro and Rev Gear and everybody else on there. Be First Clothing, who's stepped up. There's a lot of new companies coming out. We got Cloud9 Sports Bar, who's down the street, who's getting a lot of business from us. So we want to give them a show. We want to give them the opportunity to enhance their business too. So we're just running it like the way I think it should be ran, and the way my team wants to help me run it.
You've obviously introduced some belts now as well. I know Chris Coley didn't get to defend his tonight, had some issues there with the weight, but you're starting to introduce that. Do you expect more belts to start coming in?
Absolutely. We already bought more than we needed for the belts, so we can introduce some more August 9th at Badbeat 10. Unfortunately, yeah, Chris does not have his belt, and he's not going to be given the belt either because of what happened. We can't. We wanted to award him the belt, but then his coach wanted us to do it after the fight, and then the situation with his health didn't allow him to fight for the belt. So. And then you saw the fight. He dominated Justin Lin. Justin really didn't have a whole lot to answer with Coley. And Chris was 100%. Then what? So we're gonna have to go back and look at the footage. Because I missed a lot of that fight, being backstage with some potential sponsors. So we're I'm gonna go back, watch all the tape, see what's going on. Coley's a great fighter. But look at his game. He's improved a tremendous amount. Look at his game. He stepped up his game. Coley was begging to get in here, and when we finally got him in here, he came in here, he fought Vince Ortiz. He got a victory out of there, came out, fought Tom Gladman, got a victory out of that. And then a tough fight against Steve Magdaleno, which I think he really shocked a lot of people. But it also got into his head to where he had to realize that, hey, Magdaleno's getting all this press and no one was looking at him. Now people are looking at him. And then he came up with Justin Lin. Justin Lin stepped up, took the fight. He drove 6 hours to make the fight, so kudos to Justin for taking the fight. I like the kid. We're try to keep him rolling in here, get some good 45ers, and who knows, maybe we can get his game up to the next level and a good rematch down the road.
What can you tell us about the August 9th card?
It's going to be fun. I was going to try to make the announcement today for the main event, but I couldn't put the numbers. I'm sorry, I couldn't get the confirmation. And you know me, it's got to be in writing before I talk about it. So that was my big things. I want to make sure that we have the contracts. But another solid main event, and I'm hoping to do another weight class belt. I'm really hoping to make it work. With guys that have fought for us in the past, guys who are still fighting for us now, kind of bring in some of the old with the new, let them go at it and win that belt.
Well, check them out. Definitely come out for that August 9th here at Commerce Casino. Check out BAMMAUSA.com, and you can watch the live stream, or you can watch the live stream obviously when it comes, but also you can watch after the fact. They can catch the fights, right?
You can watch it right now. I'm almost positive you can go to live stream and rewatch everything tonight. Also, check this out. We're gonna do something different on August 9th. On August 8th, we're doing a charity event for the East LA Sheriff Department. It's an amateur boxing match. So we're gonna have a boxing match here on the 8th, and then we're gonna blow the ring out, bring the cage in, and have a pro MMA fight on the 9th. So tickets are going to be like $10. So that's very low. So we're going to work it together. We want to build that up because they're bringing that back. They haven't done it for a long time. They approached me in the casino, and they approached me a couple weeks ago, and I'm all about it, giving back to to my old stomping grounds. And it's the sheriffs. You know what I mean? I'm a big law guy. I love the law. I love what the guys do. I know they go through a lot of stuff. So like it or not, when you're in trouble, you're calling 911. Those guys are coming out there, and especially the SEB guys from there. Those guys are just awesome. So
definitely looking forward to that. Come out and support. August 8th, we got the Sheriff's boxing match. August 9th, BAMMA Badbeat 10. Badbeat 10, man, growing here. BAMMA USA, Commerce Casino, Spencer Lazar, Brett Roberts, MMAinterviews.tv.
Hey, this is Ariane Celeste.
This is Uriah Faber.
This is Glover Teixeira.
This is Dan Henderson. You're watching MMA Interviews.
MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.